And we're underway here in the home opener.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
Ball 1.
That one missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Outside. Inside ball.
Troy gets his lead at first. Nobody out. On the ground to short. The flip. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Ketel Marte up to the plate. A switch hitter batting right. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. Runner around third, in to score from first, and they lead by 2.
Waste no time there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Base hit into right center. Here comes Marte around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Ball 1.
Working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined.
The turn by McGonigal at second. And 2. What a play. Base is empty after the double play. This is Corbin Carroll. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Next one misses, and it's 1-1. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. In the air, left field, and that'll do it. Bottom of the first, and on the hill, Eduardo Rodriguez.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Ripped, but it curls foul. 0-2 now. Stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And now one away. So up next, Matt Vierling. Ground ball left side, and foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. 2 down. there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Yeah, that's fouled off. That is the inning. Back here in Detroit, top of the second, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Diving, makes the grab. What a play. Foul ball there. Here comes the 0-1. Torres slings to first in time. 2 down, bases empty. And here is Gabriel Moreno. Hard hit to right center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a ball.
He was caught in between there, and they'll tag him out the baseline, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the second. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Out of here. He'll take a trot around the bases. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 3-1. Just missed.
Oh, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Rodriguez, a 6'2 southpaw, 230 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Up the middle. And that one finds its way through. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Gurriel settles under this one. He makes the grab. Runner tagging for first.
Batting 7th, designated hitter, Jahmai
Jones. Ground ball could be 2. Here's Marte for 1. On to first, double play. Back at Comerica Park, top half of the 3rd inning, Ildemaro Vargas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that one ripped into right. 1 away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, second baseman Ketel Marte.
Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And he held up.
Looks like he's being a little
down.
cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Line to right center field. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Perdomo in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes.
Ball, that's outside.
On the ground, 2 ball. Flips it. There's 1. And they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the 3rd. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. Swinging a foul out of play.
Well, these Tigers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Batting ninth, third baseman, Zach McKinstry.
And first offering is fouled off.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Over to first.
He's out.
Nicely done for the out. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Now it's the shortstop, Kevin McGonigal. Struck out swinging his first time. That one laced to center and a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest.
Runner on the go. Out towards right center field. And it gets by him. Coming home. And now they trail by 1. Passes third. He wants it all. Not in time. He's safe. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. He's got it. And that'll end the inning. Back here in Detroit, start of the 4th.
Really important time for a shutdown inning. The last thing they want to do is give up the runs they just scored. Man, that'll steal the momentum. They're hoping to make quick work of this half inning.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Sends it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's Corbin Carroll now, the former first-round pick back in 2019 by the Diamondbacks. The kid from Seattle that grew up getting to watch Ichiro play. That one blasted deep to right. That's got a chance. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, left fielder Morgan Studio.
High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there. It's got a chance. And it's off the wall. And it'll be runners at second and third, only 1 away.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing in the bat.
McCann takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Swings and misses. And the count even 1-1.
That's a ball.
Right through there for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 on, 1 out. That's down and in. A slider missed.
That's a really good take.
This one in the air, center field. Bierlin settles underneath it. He's got it. Here comes the runner from third. The relay throw. The tag, safe. It's 4-3.
Next, for the Diamondbacks, catcher Gabriel Moreno.
Pitch kicks away. Throws to second, and he's back in safely. But no advance. That's ball 1. And he grounds one to the right side. That ends the frame. Back here in Detroit, ready to go. Bottom 4. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Rodriguez back to work. Sliced hard but foul. Troy makes his way towards it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Tigers, left fielder Riley Green.
Ball.
Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And another ball.
Inside.
That missed by a lot. Ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That one's in there. Strike 1. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And a strike to Glaber. Good take by Torres. Runner on the go. This to third. And he beats it. He's safe. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Tied him up inside with that one.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Base hit into the outfield. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
And that's the inning. Back at Comerica Park, we go to the top of the 5th. Tommy Troy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Ripped on the ground to second. To first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, first baseman Ildemaro Vargas.
Up the middle, Torres handles the throw to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit for Arizona, Ketel Marte. Next pitch misses outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Now he'll turn for second. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Safe, and that's his third hit.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, shortstop Geraldo Perdomo.
Ball.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that can be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
2-1 now. And a curve is down and in. 2 outs and a runner at third. And we're at the top of the 5th. Makes the catch. Inning over. Back here in Detroit, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. That one to first, Vargas. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Up next for the Tigers, shortstop Kevin McGonigal.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. There's a swing and a drive. Troy, long run. And he hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Automatic double?
It's automatic double. It's not a ground rule double. Now, Matt Vierling. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Up next for the Tigers, right fielder Gary Carpenter.
Out to short. And he can't come up with it. Runner from third in to score. A big 2-out hit and the game is tied.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over.
Now a chance for Spencer Torkelson. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Top 6. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman Nolan Arenado.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Oh, nice lunging grab.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, right fielder Corbin Carroll.
Ball, that's off the plate.
All tied up, and we're the top half of the 6th. No question about this one. It's out of here. He circles the bases, and the D-backs jump out in front. It's 5-4. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 6-4. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Bo Brisky.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
Ball.
On the ground to third. He gets there with the slide to first. And very nicely done for the out. So digging in, Gabriel Moreno, 1 for 2. That's to third. And the inning is over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's a 2-run lead. Bottom of the 6th. Here's Riley Green.
Left fielder, Riley Green.
And that one hammered way back there. See you later. And they cut into the deficit. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Out to short, Perdomo. On to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Jahmai Jones. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
That's
Well, the
a ball.
offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
The 1-1 is fouled off. There's a swing and a drive. That one's deep. And it is gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and we are all tied up. On the ground to the left. Arenado fires to first on the run, and they get the out. Next to hit, Zach McKinstry has grounded out a couple of times. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Up next for the Tigers, shortstop Kevin Gallagher.
And that one fouled off. 0-1 down. That one hit the knees for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Man at second. This one in the air center field. Troy drifts towards it, and that ends the inning.
You gotta believe in your dreams. Believe it. You gotta believe in your dreams.
Back at Comerica Park, we go to the top of the 7th. Tommy Troy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And there's a rocket into the outfield. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity.
He's out.
That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. He's got a single, a double, and a triple in this game. A home run gets him the cycle.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
That one is absolutely belted. Reaching for it and brings it in. The relay tries to get back and save.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, shortstop Geraldo Perdomo.
Line drive, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And it gets by him. Around third. He will score, and the Diamondbacks take the lead.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. I love.
On the mound now, Brennan Hanafy. Here's Nolan Arenado. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Right through there for a strike.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
That's ball two.
2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Oh, that fastball drilled him.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, right fielder Corbin Carroll.
And that one fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. And fouled off.
Ball inside.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Left field. That gets by him. 1 runs in. Arenado around third. In to score from first. And they take a 3-run lead.
For the Diamondbacks, left fielder.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats.
Swing and a ground ball. What a stop. Throws from the seat of his pants. And it beats him. What a play. Back here in Detroit, set for the last half of the 7th. Matt Veer up now for the Tigers.
Well, these Tigers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
That one out to right. Carroll in position. And there's 1 down.
I'm not saying they do, but with the way they're squaring up the ball right now, it's almost like they know what's coming. They seem very confident at the plate.
Ball 1.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Nope.
The D-backs leading by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. On a line out towards center. Brings it in. And there are 2 down. Spencer Torkelson getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. And we're back.
Leading
Now
off
it's
for
the
Arizona,
DH,
designated
number 8.
hitter, James McCann.
That's out to center field. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. Round second, digging for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, catcher Gabriel Moreno.
Oh, great stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Tommy Troy stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner in the center.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 4.
Went up there looking to be aggressive.
Will Vest taking over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
First pitch swinging. That clips a corner. Vest, a righty that throws with power. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
1-2 here. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Man at first, one away. Good job to fight that one off. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated.
McGonigal over to Torres, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here's Ketel Marte.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. The 0-1. And he hits a ground ball right side. Torres over to first. That's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in, number 31. Righty reliever out of the pen, Cade Stroud. Swings through that one out in front that time. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. And the 0-2. Ground ball right side. And he's out on the tag.
Up next for the Tigers, second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Ball 2.
The Diamondbacks leading by 4 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Out towards right center field. And there's 2 away. Jahmai Jones. In now. Pinch hitter coming on. Colt Keith trying to get something going for him with 2 away. This one in the air center field. Troy gets under it. And that is that. Back at Comerica
Leading off
Park.
for Arizona,
All set to start the ninth in this one. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. This one in the air, center field. Vierling on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. That one fouled off. Best throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down. Line drive, base hit.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that.
The new pitcher in the game, Tyler Holton.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Now here is Corbin Carroll. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. No balls, 2 strikes. Just missed. Arenado leads off first with 1 away. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Back up the, oh, that got him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the left-hander's not hurt out there.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, left fielder Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Center field, McGonigal should have this one. That's out number 2.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
McCann stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And McCann fouls it off. 2 on, 2 outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 2-2. And that's a strikeout looking. Back here in Detroit. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. The 0-2. Out towards right center field. Carroll under it. And there's 1 away.
Up next for the Tigers, third baseman Zach McKinstry.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. 1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Just 1 out remaining for the Tigers. Back to the top of the order now. And next to hit for Detroit, Kevin McGonigal. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that one is lifted in the air. Troy under it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks slug their way to a win in this one. Final score here today, 10-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Que Don't listen. Feel the sound.
And King Cornelius defeated the terrible dragon. And all the people in the land were very happy.
The dragon is dead!
Oh no, let me finish the book.